Hey everyone, it's Christy. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about Anita Sarkeesian and why she is a ridiculous feminazi. Yay! Oh, where to start? Her master's thesis. Her master's thesis was a complete joke. Essentially, what she did was she watched a ton of TV with someone and apparently got research for said thesis doing that. And her thesis is all about, capitalism and how it's evil, and about patriarchy, and about white supremacy. Anita, you're white. Just pointing it out there. All right, let's move on. So yeah, she didn't cite any actual facts or statistics in her thesis. She watched TV shows and found that TV is racist. What? Okay, but your chart that you put in says that people of color and white people are killed at the same rate on TV. How did you get the it's racist if they've got essentially the same murder rate? Apparently murder is the only way to determine whether someone's racist or not. I don't know. Literally, the people of color were killed at a 36% rate, and the white people were killed at a 35% rate. All intents and purposes, given how small her study was, that's essentially the same percentage, right? So that tells us nothing, but you still came up with this out of I don't know where. Also, just like wondering what TV shows she's watching, because I don't think it says that in her thesis. It doesn't tell us what shows she even watched and stuff. So that's not helping us out at all. The other fact chart she created shows that all male characters are presented as superior, while female characters are presented with only negative traits, essentially. She's even gone to leave the section of the chart for negative male traits completely blank. Anita, have you ever seen The Simpsons at all? Or like any show like that? This is why I'm wondering what TV show she watched during this thesis to come up with these facts. Okay, if you haven't seen The Simpsons, let me inform you. Homer is presented, he's essentially the main character, just since, you haven't seen this. He's presented as, like, a total dunce, complete idiot. Like, pretty much all TV dads. I mean, not all of them. Pretty much all of them. Meanwhile, his daughter Lisa is presented as this insightful, talented genius. And she's, like, completely brilliant. So either you just had a horrible, like, choice of shows to go through, and you chose shows that apparently only go towards your opinions, or being an idiot is a positive male trait, apparently. Being a genius is a horrible female trait, apparently. If that's something that you actually, But no, clearly, this is why I'm wondering what even TV shows she watched, because clearly she chose things that supposedly go along with her ideals. Even though, as we spoke about before, turns out the whole TV is racist thing, she couldn't even prove, but she went and said it anyway. I don't know. What I love is that she actually deleted her thesis off of her own website. Yeah. If I wrote that garbage, I would be kind of ashamed as well. That's your master's thesis? If you want to know more about the ridiculousness of Anita Sarkeesian's master's thesis, I would recommend you check out a YouTube video by Thunderfoot. I put a link in the description because he makes a far better case than I do, because I'm just, blabbering on. It's really interesting and very amusing. Alright, moving on then. I also dislike Anita Sarkeesian because she is an awful feminazi who does not care about ruining YouTube, video games, or scientific discourse. She wants game developers to make extremely boring games that nobody will play because, you know, the characters and plot are all going to adhere to her strict ideals for women and men, which is like completely oppressive. I hate feminazis like say things to me like, "Oh, you wouldn't be able to vote except for us. You know, we need feminism." It's like, okay, I'm pretty sure women are not really being oppressed in America like they once were. Maybe there was a time for feminism. Now you're just taking it overboard, and feminists, or feminazis as I like to call them, are like just pushing it as far as they can. Like honestly, I feel like it's like feminazi supremacy. You know what I mean? She talks about white supremacy and stuff, and she talks about patriarchy. I don't see it. All I see is feminists freaking going around and being like, oh, you know, men are evil. Oh, you know, capitalism is evil. Oh, like, ugh. That's what I feel like. Whenever I like read something or watch a video by a feminazi, I feel like, holy shit, these women want to completely rule us and like think that they're better than everyone. And it's like, take a look at yourselves, you know? Anyway, her YouTube videos are all completely closed off to comments and ratings because she doesn't ever want to engage in any actual discourse about the merits of her views and ideals, clearly. I didn't even know before that you could block ratings. Now I know. I mean, you can click like or dislike, but it's not going to show. That's just like another thing, you know? It's just like, okay, so you can't, like, your opinion doesn't matter. You're not allowed to comment on this video to say, oh, I disagree or agree. You're not allowed to even rate it to say that you agree or disagree with her ideas. Like, that's so freaking feminazi supremacy, in my opinion. Because it's like, okay, this is what I say, that's final. Anyway, grr, dislike. Honestly, any dissenting opinion, oh, it's misogynist. Or, oh, it's white supremacist. May I remind you again, Anita, you're white. But that's how it is in her insane feminazi world. It's just how it is. Anita created a successful business where she makes money by promoting her unique brand of extreme feminism. But she also hates capitalism. Anita, maybe you should stop supporting capitalism, feminism, and white supremacy by giving your business to a collective of feminist people of color, maybe. Or at the very least, giving, you know, any money that you earn to female people of color that, I don't know, avoid capitalism at all costs. Yeah. Does that sound like a plan, Anita? Can you do that? Yeah, no. But she actually doesn't believe any of the nonsense that she spouts, otherwise she would be doing something ridiculous like that. Capitalism isn't evil. White people aren't evil. Men aren't evil. That's what I feel like is being shoved down my throat by like every feminazi that I meet. And Anita Sarkeesian is no, you know, like, she's totally in there with them. Anyway, yeah. I've been blabbering on for 9 minutes about how ridiculous Anita Sarkeesian is. So I'm going to finish off this video by saying, OMG. I'd love to hear your comments and thoughts about this, because I'm not going to block the comments, and you're more than welcome to like or dislike my video. Have a great day. Like if you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe. I will see you next time.